This is the story of a perfect betrayal that lasted 17 years. It began just 3 days after 9/11, when the Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA, was consumed by fear of external threats. What they didn't know was that their greatest enemy was already inside. The most dangerous female spy in history, America's most damaging female spy. Her name was Ana Montes, the DIA's most trusted, most decorated analyst on Cuba. She was so influential, so seemingly dedicated, they affectionately called her the Queen of Cuba. Her mind helped shape American policy, but her true allegiance was to Fidel Castro, and she had been Cuba's most devastating spy for 2 decades. That morning, a phone call summoned her upstairs. It was a routine meeting, except it wasn't. As she entered the Inspector General's office, she was met not by her boss, but by FBI special agents. In that instant, the 4 US officers she betrayed, the dead American soldier, and the $9.5 billion in compromised secrets all crashed down. She went silent. The perfect double life was over. Ana Montes was a traitor forged in childhood trauma. Her father, an army doctor, ruled his family with such fear and cruelty that it instilled in Ana a deep, visceral distrust of all American authority. The most dangerous female spy in history. Her motive wasn't money. It was a chilling, unshakable ideology. She truly believed the US was a global bully, and she viewed Castro's Cuba as a necessary counterforce. In 1984, when a Cuban recruiter approached the idealistic graduate student, Ana accepted immediately. She later stated that helping Cuba illegally was more than she could do legally. Her training was legendary. In Havana, they didn't just teach her to memorize classified text. They taught her to master her own body. She learned to control her heart rate and respiration to defeat the polygraph test, a skill she successfully used in her 1994 DIA background check. The most dangerous female spy in history, she was the perfect weapon, brilliant, driven, and armed with the ability to look America's most seasoned investigators directly in the eye and lie without a physical trace. Montes didn't just steal secrets. She actively redirected American intelligence, America's most damaging female spy, true life spy stories. While working as the DIA's lead Cuba analyst, she wrote reports that consistently downplayed the Cuban threat, effectively shaping policy to favor Havana's narrative. The cost was paid in blood and billions. She exposed the entire architecture of the $9.5 billion Misty stealth satellite program, the most dangerous female spy in history, destroying years of technological advantage. She compromised the identities of 4 undercover American intelligence officers, making their years of service worthless, the most dangerous female spy in history. Her leaks paved the way for a deadly ambush in El Salvador in 1987, leading to the tragic death of US Green Beret staff, Sergeant Gregory Fronius, the most dangerous female spy in history. Her tradecraft remained consistent for nearly 2 decades. She would rush home, transcribe the classified documents onto encrypted floppy disks. America's most damaging female spy. True life spy stories, and receive her final instructions every Saturday night at 9 p.m. by listening for the code phrase Atención, Atención. It broadcast on a shortwave radio. The pressure of her double life began to show. Ana started exhibiting extreme signs of obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, relentlessly showering and only eating boiled potatoes, the most dangerous female spy in history. This mental strain was compounded by the terrifying fact that her own sister, Lucy Montes, and brother Tito were both FBI agents, the most dangerous female spy in history. The FBI's hunt for the mole, codenamed Blue Wren, was a slow, agonizing process. Ironically, the breakthrough came from intelligence seized by the very FBI units her sister worked in. An NSA analyst pieced together 3 seemingly unrelated facts. The mole had purchased a specific Toshiba Laptop, the most dangerous female spy in history. C to C. Mole had accessed the high-security, safe communication system the mole had visited. Guantanamo Bay in July 1996. The most dangerous female spy in history. The only person whose name matched all three clues was Ana Montes. With the nation focused on the terrorist attacks, the FBI moved in. She was arrested right at her workplace, charged with conspiracy to commit espionage, and sentenced to 25 years. The most dangerous female spy in history, Ana Montes, was a true believer who inflicted incalculable damage on U.S. national security. America's most damaging female spy. Her story remains a chilling testament to the fact that the most devastating threats often come not from outside, but from the trusted insider who decides to turn the key, considering her ideological motivation and the depth of her betrayal. Do you think her 25-year sentence was enough? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.